Liam is a paranormal investigator who often explores abandoned locations during live broadcasts. One night, while investigating an old cemetery, he focused his camera on a deserted church standing in the darkness. At first, the building appeared completely empty, with nothing visible through the broken window. However, after briefly pointing the camera elsewhere, he turned back and noticed something unsettling. Take a look.
Is this a ghost in this empty house? At first sight, there's nothing there. A mysterious figure appears.
A dark, human-like figure was now standing behind the glass, motionless and seemingly staring directly at him. The silhouette remained still, creating an eerie atmosphere that left viewers divided. Some believe it was a trespasser hiding inside the church, while others think Liam may have captured a genuine shadow entity watching from within the abandoned building. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. A content creator known as Amoroso has often claimed that unusual events have been happening inside his family home for years. According to him, shadowy figures have been spotted near windows. Strange noises are frequently heard at night, and objects sometimes seem to move without explanation. Have a look at this disturbing moment he recently shared online.
Padre Santo, Señor. Dios Todopoderoso, vean, señores, vean. Esta silueta, amigos, está muy fuerte. Tranquilo, campeón, tranquilo. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, señores, esto es un niño. Se le ve el rostro, amigos, nunca se le ve el rostro.
The footage begins with a dark silhouette standing behind a glass door, remaining completely motionless. As Amoroso slowly reaches for the handle, the figure suddenly darts out of sight. He quickly opens the door and searches the room, only to discover that nobody is there. Some viewers later noticed what appears to be a faint face reflected in a nearby window, making the encounter even more unsettling. A man was stuck in a traffic jam late at night while sitting in his car. Everything seemed completely normal, and he was simply waiting for the traffic to start moving again. But then he glanced at his dash cam monitor, and something disturbing was captured. Take a look.
Pues no hay nadie. Y yo aquí en el carro cagándome de susto claramente.
For just a brief moment, a human-like face appeared on the screen before suddenly vanishing. He looked around, but there was no one nearby. Some people believe it was merely a reflection of light or a technical glitch in the camera, while others connect it to something unexplained or paranormal. Whatever the truth may be, this strange sight that night was undeniably unsettling and left him deeply disturbed. A man who lived alone in his apartment had been experiencing disturbing incidents for several days. Strange noises, an uneasy feeling, and unexplained events made him believe that something wasn't right inside his home. Hoping to capture evidence, he set up a security camera in his room. For several minutes, the camera recorded nothing unusual. Then, Without any warning, something strange happened. Take a look. A chair slowly slid backward across the floor and gently turned on its own, as if pushed by an invisible force. Moments later, a dark shape appeared to move across the room, even though nobody was inside. Disturbed by the incident, Jorge decided to try an old superstition, often associated with protection from negative entities. He poured a thick, continuous line of salt across his doorway, believing it might prevent whatever was causing the disturbances from entering his room. After carefully creating the barrier, something even stranger occurred.
But I'll go from here and a heavy salt line right there.
A short while later, the same dark shadow appeared once again. You can clearly see it moving across the room, and the cross hanging above also seems to shift upward on its own. When Jorge later reviewed the footage and witnessed everything that had happened, he decided it was best to leave the apartment immediately. If you were in his place, what would you have done? A man was walking alone through a dimly lit building late at night when he noticed the lights around him flickering for no apparent reason. At first, he assumed it was an electrical issue. As he moved forward, a faint sound resembling someone crying echoed through the hallway. For a brief moment, his camera captured something disturbing standing in the darkness. A tall, shadowy figure remained motionless, its glowing red eyes staring directly toward him. Startled by what he had seen, the man immediately stopped recording and backed away. To this day, no one knows whether it was a person, an optical illusion, or something far more mysterious hiding in the shadows. Late one night, a security camera inside an apartment captured a scene that left viewers unsettled. According to the resident, strange incidents had been happening for months, including objects shifting positions and doors moving without explanation. But this recording was far more disturbing. As the footage plays, a cat can be seen calmly sitting on the floor when it suddenly slides several feet across the room, as if pulled by an invisible force. Moments later, a nearby chair slowly drifts away from the dining table on its own. The resident claimed nobody else was inside the apartment at the time. Whether it was an elaborate prank, a hidden trick, or something truly unexplained, the bizarre footage continues to spark debate among paranormal enthusiasts. During a late-night security shift inside a quiet office complex, surveillance cameras recorded something unusual. The building was empty, and everything seemed normal until a glowing orb suddenly appeared near the ceiling. Take a look.
Que loucura, né? Tomara que o celular pegue bem a silhueta.
Isso é muito fera, cara. Isso é muito... Bato aqui sem palavras, cara. Fui de bom. Espero que volte, né? Pra tomar um cafezinho. Não quer aparecer agora?
Pois é, ué. 51 já. Olha lá. A bola que vem.
Ó, tá girando. Tu percebe que ela gira? Ou ela tá direcionando.
Pois é, cara. Aí o horário que me aconteceu ontem quando eu tava trabalhando.
As coisas saíram do controle.
Agora vem a silhueta lá caminhando. Olha, ó. Parece muito nitidamente uma pessoa que caminha tentando buscar uma orientação, ó.
Tu vê o passo dela aqui.
Tu vê o passo dela, exatamente.
Depois ela avança com mais fluidez.
Que loucura é isso, cara?
Cara, isso é lindo demais.
E eu ontem olhando isso, sabe? Aí eu nem piscava. Que eu tava esperando assim, ó, vai me dizer alguma coisa, vai me passar uma mensagem, vai me orientar pra alguma coisa. E eu olhando isso, cara. Ali, ó, os passos que a pessoa, né? A pessoa, a imagem, a criatura.
Ela parece dançar, né? Numa parte ali. Ela tá querendo se aparecer, né?
Tu viu que loucura é isso?
Isso
né?
é muito fera.
Eu te falei ainda e eu pensei, pá, ele não vai levar fé. Aí ela vai indo, né? Aí ela sumiu.
It drifted slowly through the hallway before disappearing from view. Moments later, another camera captured a strange, female-shaped silhouette walking silently across the corridor. The figure moved calmly through the building as if it was searching for something, then vanished without leaving any trace behind. Security staff reviewed the footage several times but couldn't find any logical explanation for what they witnessed. There were no signs of intruders, equipment malfunctions, or reflections that could explain the mysterious appearance. Even today, the footage remains an unsettling mystery that continues to puzzle everyone who watches it. An explorer named Khaled was investigating an abandoned factory complex late at night. The area appeared completely silent, with nothing unusual at first. Have a look at...
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. شوفوا يا جماعة. أعوذ بالله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق وبراء ونفث وعقد. فاضي يا اخوان.
While filming the deserted location, Khalid suddenly heard strange screams echoing from somewhere in the distance. As he cautiously moved toward the sound, it grew louder and more unsettling. Moments later, he noticed a massive plastic water tank sliding forward on its own, almost as if someone hidden behind it was pushing it. Curious to find an explanation, Khalid approached the tank, checked behind it, and even looked inside, but there was absolutely nobody there. The unexplained movement left viewers questioning what could have caused such a disturbing incident. A man had just finished paying his respects at his father's grave and was walking back through the quiet cemetery. The atmosphere was calm until, out of nowhere, he heard the sound of a woman crying.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down. Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the f is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
The sobbing was soft at first, then slowly grew louder, sending chills down his spine. Confused and uneasy, he tried to locate where the sound was coming from, but couldn't see anyone nearby. As he hurried toward his car, the crying suddenly stopped. The silence felt unnatural.
What the hell?
For a moment, it seemed as if someone had been standing just behind his vehicle, weeping uncontrollably. His heart began to race as he looked around, expecting to see someone there. But within seconds, whatever presence he felt vanished without a trace. Shaken and unable to explain what he had just experienced, the man stood frozen in shock. To this day, he believes the encounter may have been with the restless spirit of a woman lingering near the cemetery. This video was posted by Gabby. In it, Gabby's little daughter, Rosina, is playing in her room, and it appears as if Rosina is playing with some invisible presence. According to Gabby, a few days earlier, Rosina's twin sister had passed away. Now watch this video closely.
Se acerca su cumpleaños y me siento muy nostálgica.
¿Ya? Regina.
Contexto: Regina es gemela, y yo siempre quise creer que era su hermanita que de alguna manera venía a jugar con ella. Me dicen tantas cosas que no sé qué creer y qué no.
Ven para acá, vente. Vámonos. Vente, vamos a ver la tele con las niñas. Vamos a ver.
No la dejamos jugar en el pasillo, pero literalmente ella jugaba y perseguía a alguien.
Salgas. Ven, Regi, vente para acá, mi amor.
Termino enojada porque no la dejé estar ahí.
The next day, when Rosina was lying on the bed and talking to her mother Gabby, she was recording the moment. What gets captured on camera will leave you shocked. Take a look.
Vamos a dormirnos, ¿ok? Dame el cepillo. Dame el cepillo, ya.
Y justo cuando vuelve a apuntar sin voltear a ver pasó esto.
Vamos a mimir, mi amor. Ya. Pásate a tu camita, mi vida. Señora, ya nos vamos a dormir, ¿eh? Ya. ¿Dónde te vas a dormir? Ya.
Y seguía diciendo.
No, qué máquina. Ya. No. ¿Dónde te vas a dormir? Mira, tu camita están de okis los monos. Ay, Regina.
Quienes nos siguen saben que ella desde que tenía meses de nacida ve a alguien.
Señora, Ya nos vamos a dormir, ¿eh? ¿Dónde te vas a dormir?
Ya. No que no.
No, qué máquina.
After that, many strange things started happening in their house. Watch carefully. Finally, Gabby posted another video while Resina was brushing her teeth, and once again the same shadow figure was captured on camera. Just watch.
A ver, mami. Wow, let me see. Lavaste la boca, mi amor. Wow.
So was this the spirit of Resina's twin sister? Or was it something else? If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. See you in the next one.